What's up, guys? Welcome back to the lunch table. It's been a really long and a hard break for a lot of us. Some of us, we had basketball tournaments to attend to. Others spent it a little differently. Braden, how was your?
Had a week of sickness, stomach virus, killed me. Laid in bed, puking. A lot of stuff coming out both sides. Not going to talk about it. Not going to get into it. But joining us today, we have Hunter. He's not a guest.
Obviously not a guest. He's in the
This is the man in charge. It's the man that puts everything together, makes the lunch table how it is.
He makes this happen. If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have any videos. So
I'm
we
sure
appreciate
you could do it.
I'm not a very big technical
Me
guy.
on the computer is not a good idea.
I'd probably break something.
You got the talks, though. It's like you two do all the talking.
Yeah,
No, Braden,
but the computer just decided we can't do that.
Braden,
Anyway.
you can't underplay your sickness like that.
That is true. It
You
was
sent
pretty bad.
me-
It was a pretty bad
You
sickness.
sent me
Yeah.
a picture, and you just looked like you was
It
sweating.
was.
Yeah,
it was
I started the sickness on Tuesday. Didn't even get better till yesterday, which would be Sunday.
We had
It
food
was
poisoning, then transition to the
Yeah,
stomach bug.
that's what we think. I ate some Moe's. False alarm.
Oh, that'll do it. Too.
Fair warning if anybody wants to go get Moe's sooner or later. It's bad news.
It's Moe's Monday.
Don't go. Don't go.
No free
You got a
advertising.
discount for that?
Moe's Monday?
Yeah, is that a thing? Oh,
I
okay.
think it's like a burrito for like $5. I don't know, something like that.
I'm scared of Moe's.
Anyway, there's been a new trend here at Raceland Worthington High School. Braden, would you like to tell us about that?
The tattoo craze is going around Race Warrington High School this year.
Mainly
Sounds-
seniors, though.
Mainly seniors.
I think it's a bunch
some
of
juniors.
risky, fresh
Some juniors.
18-year-olds.
We'll go ahead and post some pictures now.
All right, and that's all the tattoos. Obviously, a lot of options. My favorite would obviously be Colt Wheelies. I mean,
I'm a
come on.
personal fan of Logan Lundy's
by
on his
faith.
arm.
I
The
like-
sleeve coming together. I especially like the coordinates on his arm.
The lead wear?
I feel like there's
Not
definitely
sure a special place in his life. I
Is there
assume.
a meaning about the coordinates that you don't like? You said it a little weird.
Oh, I just
Was you
didn't
planning
know.
on getting one?
Oh,
That's
yes,
what I was thinking.
Yes,
Let's.
I was.
Oh.
It's okay
Don't
though.
mess with
That's my
coordinates.
buddy. I'll
Yeah,
let him. He
okay,
can have
That's
it.
fine. Well, anyway, away from the tattoos, today we have a very special episode. Special guest being Ty Tyson and Parker Fannin. Parker Fannin, sorry. Here to talk about college deals, NIL deals. Not really sure, but we're going to get into it very soon. Bear with us, and hope it's a good episode. See you guys. What's up, guys? Back with the lunch table. You are now about to witness the first ever episode of Food Fight. And Braden would like to explain the reasons why we call it the Food Fight.
So, food fight, lunch table, put it in between. It's a debate. Got Parker Fannin, got Ty Tyson. Guys,
We're here for one reason. And that reason is college football playoffs, who's winning, why they're winning. And yeah, we're just going to go into it. It doesn't really matter. We're going to start off with Parker. So what is your tonight's prediction on the game?
So-
Obviously, Georgia and TCU, we know who's playing. What do you think's going to happen?
Well, I really think that it'll be Georgia by however many they want to win by. I mean, if we're being honest, we look back at the college football playoffs. It's been SEC ran since it begun.
I actually,
Are you kidding me?
I was about to, I know what he's about to
Okay,
say.
Ohio State won
Are
one.
you
The first one.
the
It was
very first one
It
actually?
was the first one.
So actually, there's a stat that says, in between college football playoff wins, the SEC has 21, and guess who has the next most? What conference?
ACC, I bet.
Yeah, they have
What,
8.
is it the ACC?
Okay,
8.
listen to me.
That's
We weren't.
appearances, my bad. Not wins. It's appearances.
Okay, that don't mean nothing. It's appearances. It's appearances. Listen to me.
Well, before you got into that, what are your predictions on tonight's game?
I think I'm a very firm believer that TCU can pull it out. Georgia, they got exposed last week. It just came down to the kicker, which it was.
Which was all bad play
yeah.
calling on Ryan.
We're not going to get
was
in.
all bad play
We're not
calling.
going to get into the kick, but I got TCU 35 to Georgia 31.
35-31. That's a close game.
Max Duggan is a.
That's a close game.
Max Duggan's a truth.
I'm going 52 Georgia, TCU.
See,
28.
this guy. You don't know anything. you really don't. You are. It's really unspeakable how you just are so SEC biased.
It does
I mean,
seem to me
they
that
win every year though. It's every year. Like the SEC championship is usually the national championship.
No.
Yes, it
No.
is.
No. No, that's not true. But anyways, I don't feel you on the situation with the Georgia at all, but I think TCU's going to pull it out. Max Duggan, and they probably got the best receiver in college football
Okay,
as well.
so you got TCU and you have Georgia. Okay. So Ty, I know you're an Ohio State fan, right?
The Ohio State fan.
What were your guys' thoughts on the Georgia-Ohio State game?
You go first.
Well, I came into it very optimistic. I was like thinking, LSU, they put up 500 yards in the air on Georgia in the SEC championship game. I came into it very open-minded. I wasn't one of the people who believed that Georgia was going to steamroll or Ohio State was going to steamroll them. The first 3 quarters, I thought I was like, man, we're about to win we're going to go to national championship. And defense, we couldn't get it going in the fourth quarter. Georgia was starting to put up some points, and then got the ball back. C.J. Stroud put us on a great drive, and Ryan Day settled for a 50-yard field goal. And it left a bad taste in my mouth for sure, but I'm ready for next year.
What's the shaking of the head for, Parker?
Well, I mean, really, if you go back and watch the game, Georgia did not bring their best game. There's no doubt. I was surprised by Ohio State keeping it close, but I mean, it really just goes to show the toughness, the strength in schedule.
Shut up,
how
man.
it really pays off during the regular season. Because like Ohio State, I mean, who they play
Can you
this year?
stop?
Michigan. And
Can
they
you
got beat by 20.
can you stop?
So, I mean, Georgia played Tennessee, UK.
Okay,
I mean, the SEC schedule is just different.
Parker. UK.
Yes, UK.
UK.
Yes. I mean, you guys play the Rutgers, so I don't know. Like,
UK. All right. I mean, we only lost to the second best team in the country, but go ahead. I'll let you finish.
The
your
second best team in the country.
I'll-
They
I'll-
lost to the runner-up of the Pac-12.
I'll let you finish your statement.
The Big Ten.
I was-
The Big Ten had 2 teams in the college football playoffs this year, and none of them are in the national championship.
Got me there.
And the Big Ten champion lost to the Pac-12 runner-up.
I don't know what you're looking at me for, but we're going to set aside that argument. Obviously, Ty is not having the best time on tonight's debate. Let's go to the next segment. Let's talk about NIL deals. What are your guys' thoughts on high school players being able to get, their name out there by signing some papers maybe, or college players getting a ridiculous amount of money for just being a college player and having a good name? So what do you guys...
I think it's crap. I think it's crap. You get free travel expenses, you get free food, you get free clothing. What else do you need? Like, there's people that abuse the system. You know Quinn Ewers, originally committed to Ohio State. He committed to Ohio State for 2 months, knew he wasn't going to be a starting quarterback. Got $1 million and dipped after a month on the team.
I'd do that.
It's just crap.
What's
I mean,
wrong with that?
college players are everywhere just going to the team that offers them the most money, and that's not what college
Well, I
is.
mean,
That's very... I honestly
So if
completely agree with
if
that.
you were going to get a job, would you not go for the job that gets you the most money?
Yes, but it's different. It's college football.
How's it different?
It's college football.
No, it's
not,
better now.
College football
It
is
actually
not a job.
helps. It helps the schools that didn't used to run like it. It hurts Bama, Ohio State, all those teams, but it really helps the smaller, not smaller, but lower grade SEC schools.
I mean,
Like UK, for example, our recruiting has been the best in the last 4 or 5 years that it's been.
just think about it, though. I mean, what about the schools who can't afford the people with NIL deals, such as, so let's say, WKU? I mean, they're not going to get as good players because Ohio State
But
are
they
throwing.
never got the good players in to begin with, so it doesn't really make a difference. They never got the 5 stars. They never got the high 484 stars.
Bailey Zappi.
Bailey Zappi. What
Bailey
did he
Zappi.
do? What did he do? And he lost to the Bears.
Wasn't he a forward? You four-star? Four-star?
I don't know, but he led all in college football in passing yards.
Yeah,
this
but he
season.
also lost to the Chicago Bears this year, which is my team, and I will admit they were very bad this year.
Hey,
Actually, we secured the #1 overall pick last year.
Justin Fields, Ohio State quarterback.
Justin Fields, Ohio
He's a
State
Big
quarterback.
Ten.
Yeah, and he
He's
hasn't
one
won
of
a
them-
big game since he's been in the NFL.
I will tell you why, because your offensive line is probably the worst offensive line
For
I've
sure.
seen in a long time.
Okay, it's bad.
Without
but,
Justin
But that's
Fields.
an Ohio State quarterback,
Yeah, it
one
is
of
Ohio State
the best quarterbacks
Yes.
in the league with a good.
and I
with
will
a good
say
line.
he will progress as his career goes on, but you can tell that it's too fast for him at some points.
Do you take on the Chicago Bears just because your dad likes them, Parker?
Yes.
Is that
It's family. It's a
Is that the
family.
reason?
It's a family.
Parker
team.
Fannin used to be a Bengals fan.
Yeah,
back in
now-
the day.
My
Switched
bad,
up. Now
guys.
they're Super Bowl contenders. So yeah, I don't know how that makes sense.
I helped the Bengals out.
Yeah,
They lost me,
whatever.
so they started winning.
It's more. Never mind.
Gary Fannin? Gary Fannin. Oh, it's the Bears here this year.
Hey, he's got like 4 different
Bears
hats on the
here
Bears.
this
So obviously he's a fan.
whoa. I hope you see this, Coach Fannin.
Yeah, we asked Coach Fannin about the elf that was stealing presents at Campbell. Remember that? Said he had no idea. Did you guys hear about the elf?
probably
Yeah,
Yeah, we actually
Yeah.
talked about it at the house. He said he just didn't want to talk to you guys.
Wow.
Well,
Wow.
I'm glad that everyone out there gets to hear that.
I got a
they
carton of eggs with your name on them, buddy.
I didn't say that. But if your if your house gets egged, you probably don't have to wonder who it was. Okay. We already talked about NIL deals. So what are your guys' thoughts on players before they go to college, right?
Yeah.
They get all these offers. They get all the recognition and everything. What are your thoughts on players adventuring out and going to a different college? Like, say you're in Kentucky, you go to USC, go to California, or they stay home. What's your base on that?
Let you go.
Well, personally, I mean, obviously, if they're in Kentucky, I'd love for him to stay home because UK is up and coming.
Wouldn't make a difference.
But I mean, really, I guess for kids, it's best to go to a school that it's going to get you the best chance for the NFL. And which I think SEC schools offer that better than Big Ten schools. So that's why I think.
Watch yourself, buddy. Watch yourself. When you look at some of the best players in the NFL right now, you think The Ohio State University,
No, you don't at all.
DB University,
Name one player.
Justin Fields,
Justin Fields is 2 and like it's like 4 and
Chris
30 and
Olave.
30. Chris Olave.
Garrett
is-
Wilson, Nick Bosa, Joey Bosa,
Okay, now think about Alabama.
J.K.
Derrick Henry.
Dobbins. Is he in the playoffs?
No, he's not in the playoffs.
Gotcha.
Joe Burrow, he's from
Joe
Ohio
Burrow.
State.
Joe
He's
Burrow.
third
Joe
string.
Joe
He was
Burrow.
third string. He
Joe
couldn't start
Burrow
at
went to
Ohio State.
LSU.
Joe Burrow couldn't even start at
He
Ohio
couldn't
State.
even start at Ohio State.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
He's third string.
Yeah, and he came from The Ohio State University.
yeah. You guys try to claim him now that he's had all his success.
I claimed him when he left originally.
You didn't even know he was there.
I didn't know he was on the roster, but I mean, yeah, I was like the biggest fan of Joe
Yeah,
Burrow.
I
had a jersey and
I had a Joe
everything.
Burrow jersey.
It was in my closet, just hanging out.
I had a Joe Burrow jersey. Like it was waiting for the.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was
name,
like,
name your like top.
Terrell
five.
Pryor.
Name your
I
top
mean, he was
five.
like one of the best punters we had.
yeah, come on.
I mean,
he was a
He
quarterback.
turned into a punter. He
Yeah.
did for the Raiders. He was.
Well, name like a couple receivers in the NFL.
like name some.
Yeah, like Jamar Chase, LSU. Justin Jefferson, LSU.
Chris Olave, The Ohio
Chris
State
Olave
University.
is not even top 15.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, he is. Or what's the name? What's the other
Who,
one?
Garrett Wilson?
He leads the
Yeah.
rookies.
Yeah,
The rookies. Big
You don't-
deal.
I mean, to be the best rookie
they were the
wide
only
receiver.
two receivers in the
Think of-
draft.
Parker, think about it. Patrick Mahomes, where did he go to college at?
Texas Tech.
Exactly. You don't have to go to the SEC.
That is true.
The SEC.
That is
To
true.
be a good.
But
to be a good.
predominantly, the SEC quarterbacks have the most success. The SEC players.
Wait, let me think about this for a second. I'm not a fan of the team up north at all, but where did I'll ask you guys this. Where did Mr. Brady go to college at?
I'm not saying it, but I know exactly where he went.
You think I know? I guess Michigan.
That's,
And
He said
what
it.
conference is Michigan in?
You guys claim.
we're gonna take a break. We're gonna go see the Ram fan of the week. Thank you. How do we?
was actually a good
I
one.
need to use.
What'd you
What's
say?
it called?
What'd you say?
He said Michigan. Ohio State fans don't say the word Michigan.
Dude. I'm here with Ram Fan of the Week, Austin McKee. Austin, how you feeling?
I mean, I'm feeling great, you know. I feel like I got a lot of power. I mean, from the whole school. I mean, I'm me, and I'll do me.
So, big basketball game tonight. I see how you got all your basketball gear. You excited for it?
Very excited, you know. I don't play basketball at all, but I represent. I represent in every sport. I mean, anything. I love my boys, and I'm here for them.
You plan on going to that game tonight?
No, I'm not going to be going, but I'll be home with a big heart for the Rams, get that win, and bring home one of these babies like I did.
So, on the Instagram, you got most votes for Ram Fan of the Week. How do you feel about all those people wanting you to be there?
they're my brothers and some sisters, I would say, but you know, I love them all. I love the sport, and yeah.
So there's a big tattoo craze going around Raceland. You plan on getting any tattoos soon?
Yeah, let me put this down real quick. I'm gonna be getting me a big ram. All right, I mean a huge ram right here, because I'm representing my school, my brothers, my family.
Well, McKee, I'm glad you finally got Ram Fan of the Week. I'm glad you got to do it. So one last time, how's it feel to be Ram Fan of the Week?
It was great. I love you all. Go Rams.
Go Rams.
And we're back. I hope you guys enjoyed the Ram Fan of the Week. We will be doing that every week. Again, we are posting it on our Instagram. Just want you guys to vote on the poll, and we will get them on the
Go
show.
follow us on our Instagram, by the way.
That too, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Time to
Just a
do
slight
three.
plug. Back to the NIL deals, guys. We've seen it everywhere. We've seen it everywhere. About every other week, I get like a new feed of a college player getting a new deal of $1 million, $2 million. Just ridiculous amounts of money. What do you guys think about it? Let's go back to it.
I mean, we actually have one close to home, don't we?
Yeah. I just heard one about.
It just happened, really, didn't it?
Yes,
What
and
are we supposed to say?
It's okay. You can say it.
he's been on the show before, Mr.
The.
Logan Lundy.
Logan,
I mean,
#7,
who else would it have
#7,
been,
number
guys?
7.
I mean, come on. Do you see Ty Tyson
He's
getting
actually
a Mingy?
number one 2024 dual threat.
That's a hard pill for Ty to swallow.
Yeah, he actually is. He's ranked as first in class. But that's besides the fact. What's the thoughts on the deals, guys?
Who do you get the deal by?
Yeah, who's he signing with?
Mingy beef jerky. Like, why'd you make me say that? We have a really special announcement. Ty Tyson, take it away.
After consulting my family, my friends, I'd like to thank Raceland High School for everything they've done for me. And I just want to break the ice. I will be committing to The Ohio State University.
For what are you committing for?
Football.
What position?
Cornerback. Go Bucks.
Thank you, guys.
That's it for Food Fight. You guys let us know if you want us to keep doing this.
Oh, God, please don't. We'll see you again on another episode. Thank you, guys. We love you. See you later.
This video is not sponsored by Mimi Beef Jerky. Thank you.